So anyway, I'm just like doing a couple different takes and trying to come up with a shorter video format at this point. So bear with me as I do a couple of proper first, second, third takes here. Yeah, I was thinking of trying to get some of the science stuff started here, but just barely got my room back in order, so even that's still gonna take a minute, but soon enough. Almost like that little bit of limbo feeling to a degree, because I don't have any real way to financially save up if I'm gonna keep paying out. Just kind of like what I was even half trying to process. Like I said, I've put out a word trying to find that even a land parcel to rent to own since like last year for a year. I even looked myself, and because of the identity fraud said it should. Oh, imagine that, right? God damn it. Those times I almost had to grab castor oil, I swear. Anyway. Much everything's good to go. Maybe a couple of people who I just don't get it. So, not to ponder off too much on the idea, but yeah, that's why I'm really thinking, it's like my buddy and I, we actually, those are the ones I deleted. It's alright. It was just the follow-up videos for after going back to the old campsite there in the field. So, it's not a big loss, it was just rained that day, so I couldn't do much. Barely got out of there. But yeah, we woke up, almost slept in like just about an hour too late, basically. Friggin' storms coming. Phone was almost dead. It's like shit. Of course, he had that solar panel too, so it was all cool on that one. But it's like we two-man freaking easy little cross frame tent. Now they basically have the tent posts basically attached to the tent for two of the corners for each pole, right? So then you just hoop it back through and crisscross them. Yeah, two seconds to set up and take down, really. So we were up and out of there, like, done. Everything fit into the duffel bag I got too, so that's cool. I mean, it's not mine; it's just a loaner, but yeah, everything fit in there, and I can make it smaller. I can condense, because we just kind of, like I said, we kind of just rolled it up right quick and threw it all in there, neat and orderly, but still not it's not compact. It wouldn't fit back into the original package right now. So that's one thing I got to do. And if the weather stays good, I might actually go back over there. Oh yeah, that's my little itinerary. A little bit of a... Like I said, I've been taking this a little time. Still kind of waking up. The only big thing I've actually gotten into is drinking a damn beer after I've had coffee. But I already ate, so for the type of herbal medicine that me and my roommate there were talking about, like, yeah, I'm not gonna be sitting here drinking all day. That's not. I'm gonna be drinking the same beer for an hour, if not two, half the time. So, but you know, the stigma comes with it. It's that simple. It still comes with a stigma. I don't feel like having like an overwhelming freaking outburst just because of my damn brain damage mixed with my dang little bit of autism. At least I've got the seizures under control. So, all is well. On that note. And, shit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually doing a video in the office here eventually. Once I actually have the office back. I got a couple extra laptops right now that I gotta buy the power cords for. And dang adapters. See if they even work. It's about where I'm at, you know. I've even got to rebuild that department. So, that's what I'm doing. Trying on minimal finances, on a budget. Plus trying to still be out there, rustle up a little bit with the music and just, you know, see what happens. That's about it. I really don't. This is why I kind of feel like I'm twiddling my thumbs. And it's not like I don't have any way forward except for like a miracle happening effectively. It's like the path forward is basically back, which means, you know, I already give them like a 30-day notice. And I'll be, you know, maybe if I can find a place in the meantime and literally dig in, then I will prepare for winter. So at that point, yeah, if I can manage to dig into the woods and not get in the bike again, and I will be getting a solar panel as well again. So, I'm gonna wait for this. Since I gotta mix this and this has actually gotta kind of a little bit last me, so I can try to put it down pocket at that point. Where try to multitask here. So as I was saying, that's about it. It's like basically I invested in time to dodge some of that gossip mill and the drama and possibly buy me time, and possibly buy me some time, as I said, to find the spot. So, that is the only way I'm going to get ahead. It's the original reason I chose to live outside in the first place. On the financial side, at least. Yeah, remember, I multi-purpose like everything. I tell you what, if I could ever find a perfect roadie, like a girl, actually an actual girlfriend, other than the fact that, yeah, I am still married, all that. Well, that's the other thing, that this is something that, in Europe, of course, but it's complicated. Because my testimony, like the relationship's been over, but right now my testimony is going to keep her out of jail. Because the U.S. thinks she and her mother planned all of this. But, I can see if they were misled in the first place. That's where it gets really close to home, people. Literally. And acting on a bogus profile that was force-fed to her. Yeah, it took some time for her to realize that what they tried to tell her was not true. A couple months. It even took a couple doctors telling her that, too. Although that could have gone back and forth, and who knows what at that point. And the lawyer said it as well. So, we were trying to do everything proper. There wasn't, instead, there was no hoops. There was no fine print. There was nothing like that. It was all just procedure protocol, and here's this paper, that paper, this paper, that paper. That's it. As I immigrate and become citizen of the Republic of Slovenia, which is European Union, Schengen zone. Sounds still like a sonic weaponry is against the Geneva Convention, right? And I swear, I've thought it was everything from possibly a groundswell, basically like the soil density. A couple of the right trucks hit the right frequency of everything, and it does that kind of stuff. Which can sometimes just be, small little fissure. Soil density. That's why they have to dig so far down to pave roads in the first place. You can't just pave over dirt, Half the other ones out here are old bricks that got paved over. Probably because of how the soil is out here. Yeah. So. Excuse me. So I gotta do my dang morning plucking. Finally got back on track where I don't have to worry about it. I know. So, quite literally, as of next month at the Neuroscience Center, I will be able to spearhead the legal problem that has existed with this Zyprexa bullshit that I had a stroke on and misdiagnosed. They can fucking pay me. Not only that, but I still had a stroke on 2 other times that no one fucking took one look at the referrals I had. You know how hard it was to get everything together just from this? Because I stopped using the main primary caregivers after, my primary caregiver didn't fucking listen to me and I had a stroke. on his fucking pills as a pill pusher. Not to mention how many other referrals there were in the first place. Are you kidding me? Like, I already refused a spinal tap because it's suspected multiple sclerosis as well. Because I already had migraines at that point. Of course, I don't get migraines anymore. They kind of just popped one day, and then it was an absence of pain. Now, just the most that'll happen is like, it feels like pressure, like sinus pressure almost. That's the best worst that it gets. Oh, well, let me guess, she got out again. Luna. Looks like my cat got out again. I have got to find where she's getting out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have babies by winter time, I swear. Thanks. I gotta figure out where she's going out from, I swear. Yeah, I don't get it. Unless she's nosing her way out somewhere or something. Is she just nosing our way? I don't get how she'd be doing this. That's craziness. All right, thank you, though. Good looking. Goofball, I swear. Luna. Sit, freaking try to let everything dry out the rest of the way. Well, I basically just did laundry old school style on top of that. She's got to stop doing that, I swear. Although she's been smart about it now. Not the first time she wasn't. I swear. So yeah, where this is gonna go from here is, like I said, looking to finding a new lot, something out there that I can rent to own, or I have to double back to a vehicle. It's the same old plan, same old song and dance. Just comes down to having the proper place to even sit and save. That's what it comes down to. So that summarizes this. I'm completely repeating myself on it, but I just know it just still feels like I'm twiddling my thumbs right now compared to everything I was doing. Slowly but surely, it'll come back together. Especially since I'm freaking actually putting the, old elbow footwork, they call it around here, the old elbow grease. Roll up my sleeves. Base.